Good day to all of you students. Today we are going to do word problems on multiplication of fractions. But before that, let's do a quick revision. Multiplying a fraction by a whole number. You can see here, multiplying a whole number by a fraction, you multiply the numerators and let the denominator be the same. 3 into 5, 15, and 3, 15 divided by 3, the answer is 5. Multiplying fraction by a fraction, you have here 7 upon 9 into 2 upon 5, you multiply the numerators, you multiply the denominators, you get the answer 14 upon 25. If you could simplify anything, you could simplify it earlier. Then we have fraction by a mixed fraction. So we have a mixed fraction 3 1 upon 4 and 2 fraction. So this mixed fraction is 3 4 the 12 plus 1 13, 13 upon 4 into 2 upon 3. Then you cut 2 and 4. It is 13 upon 2 into 1 upon 3, that's 13 upon 6. Then you convert it into a mixed fraction again. There are certain important facts about multiplication of fractions. The first one, it is not necessary first to multiply the fraction and then simplify. We may simplify first and then multiply. Here you can see the example 21 upon 25 into 45 upon 68. What happens? You can cut this 25 and 45. So here we can see the numerators, the denominators, then 5 the 25, 5 9 the 45, 21 into 9 is 189, 5 into 68 is 340. The multiplication is easier and simpler. The second part, it is important to see that basically when you add two fractions or when you subtract two fractions, you cannot cut the numerator and the denominator. It is wrong. You can cut only when it is multiplication. Now the third point, use of off. Now half of 10 centimeter, that means 1 upon 2 of 10, that is 1 upon 2 into 10, that's 5. Same way 1/4 of rupees 100, 1 upon 4 of rupees of 100, 1 upon 4 into 100, that is rupees 25. I hope this is clear. Now let's get into the word problems. In exercise 2.4, we will be doing 3 questions which are a little different from the others. Try to understand it, then you will be able to solve the whole exercise. Question number 5. A water tank can hold 450 liters of water. How much water is there in the tank if it is filled with 4/5 of its capacity? So the total capacity of the tank is 450 liters. Quantity of water in the tank is 4/5 of its capacity. So actual quantity of water in tank is equal to 4 upon 5 into 450. Now you cut 5 and 450, 90, that is 4 into 90, 360 liters. Hence 360 liters of water is there in the tank. I hope it is clear with you. It's a very simple question. Now we'll come to the next question. Question number 11. An ant was climbing up 24 meters tall tree. The first hour it climbed 1 upon 6 of the way up. The second hour it climbed 1 upon 4 of the way up. What fractional part of the tree height was left to climb? So here we have to find about how much part the ant has not covered, climbed up. So height of the tree given is 24 meters, it is given in the question. Distance climbed by the ant in first hour. In the first hour it climbed 1 upon 6 of the way up. 1 upon 6 of 24, that is 1 upon 6 into 24, that is coming to 4 meters. Now distance climbed by the ant in the second hour. How much it covered? It covered 1 upon 4 of the way. 1 upon 4 of 24, 1 upon 4 into 24, that is 6 meters. Now total distance covered by ant, that means 4 plus 6, the first hour and the second hour. 4 plus 6, that is 10 meters. Distance left to climb. Total height of the tree 24 minus 10, that is 14 meters. Now fractional part left to climb. So 14 is the distance left upon total 14 upon 24, that is 7 upon 12. Hence 7 upon 12th part was left to climb by the ant. I believe it is clear. Now let's come to the next question, question number 12. In this, Reshma's budgets her rupees 8,400 after tax weekly salary as follows. 1 upon 10th to her savings account, 2 upon 7 for her share of the rent, 1 upon 5 for loan payment, 1 upon 6 for utilities, and rest for other expenses. How much of the weekly salary is left for other expenses, and it is what fractional part of a weekly salary. So two things we have to find out: how much weekly salary is left after all these expenses, and it is what fractional part of her total salary. So first, weekly salary of Reshma after tax, it's given 8,400. Now her savings, Reshma's savings is 1/10 of her savings account. So 1 upon 10 of 8,400. So 1 upon 10 into 8,400, that's 840. Then her Reshma's share for rent, 2 upon 7 of 8,000, 2 upon 7 of 8,400. 2 upon 7 into 8,400, it is coming to 2,400 rupees. Then Reshma's loan payment, how much? 1 upon 5. So 1 upon 5 of 8,400, that is 1 upon 5 into 8,400, it's coming to rupees 1,680 rupees. Then Reshma's expense on utilities, that is 1 upon 6 of 8,400, 1 upon 6 into 8,400, that's coming to 1,400. So Reshma's total budgeted amount, when you add all these amounts, it's coming to 840, 2,400, 1,680 plus 1,400, it's coming to 6,320. Next, weekly salary left for other expenses. That means total salary minus this expenses. So 8,400 minus 6,320, it is coming to 2,080 rupees. Now, salary left as fractional part of her weekly salary. So how much is left? This much is left. So total amount is 8,400. So 2,080 upon 8,400, it is coming to 26 upon 105. Now, hence weekly salary left for other expenses is rupees 2,080, and it is 26 upon 105 part of her weekly salary.